We cuttin' loose. You ain't about your feelings. You ain't cause we winning. I cut loose, that's what I do. You shit too,
All right.
but it's on you. I cut loose.
All right, welcome to the Kuttin Loose podcast. We are in the building. We are live here in the Kuttin Loose studios, man. Listen, we had a great weekend. Everything was great. We're going to talk about a lot of things today, man. We're going to cover the Kuttin Loose comedy block, which we're doing once a month now. It was off the chain. We're going to cover that. We're going to talk about these AI actors, artists, and all of that. We're going to cover that. Also, we're going to cover, who else we cover? Tyrese. Poor Tyrese, man. Y'all better leave them dogs alone, man. I'm telling you.
Black people and their dogs.
Yeah, we going to cover Tyrese and his dogs. And then, of course, you know we got to talk about Diddy. It's all over. Y'all finna hear our take about Diddy.
Free the real ones.
So y'all buckle your seatbelt. Tell a neighbor, tell a friend we in the building. I want y'all to like and share. Make sure you drive the comments up because we going in. We cutting loose, all right?
Boom.
Now, today, before we get started, we got who?
Come on.
True. Laundry detergent. Yes. Go to trueproducts.com and use promo code CuttinLoose1. And you can get 10% off your purchase. All right. I know you need your drawers washed. I know you need everything washed.
Now.
Okay.
Clean.
Now they are a great company. I'm actually using them. I don't like to do sponsorship unless we using them as well. They are great. So make sure you go to trueproducts.com to get 10% off your purchase. And you supporting the podcast. You supporting us.
And we like
and
that.
this is why we here bringing y'all this great content. So we about to get started because we got a whole lot of people in the room. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to get started by shouting out to our super producers first. Our super producer by the name of Frosty Banks. He over there, man. He on the ones and twos. Give it up for Frosty Banks in the building. Also, Syar in the building. He doing his thing, man. Syar in the building.
Syar on fire.
Ones and twos. He been giving us all this content and all that stuff, man. He texts us in the middle of the night. In
Facts.
the morning, y'all check your emails and all this stuff.
Whenever he wants.
Give it up for man. Hey, whatever. Whatever.
He asked me for a restaurant wreck the other day.
And then we also got another intern producer in the building, man. We're gonna give him a shout out today, man. He with us today.
What?
And he go by the name of Gabrielle. Give it up for Gabrielle. It's Gabrielle, right? What is Gabrielle, okay.
Gabriel.
I'm still learning it. He just got here. Okay.
I mean, it's just like the Bible, right?
He made him
Gabrielle,
He
okay.
getting his own
He made him
pronunciation.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Gabriel.
Got Gabriel Hernandez in the house. Like,
Y'all shout out to Gabrielle. Gabrielle?
It's still Gabriel. It's still
Gabriel. All right, shout out to Gabriel in the building, man.
Don't let that man call you Gabby every time.
Man.
Gabriel.
Hey, you shut up, man, because you
know
not
about
like
you.
made it.
Yeah. You this close.
Hey, listen, my name not Gabby.
All right, let's go ahead and get started with our host for the day.
They call you something else.
Y'all ready, man?
We ready.
All right, let's go with our host for the day. Hey, listen, this guy, he's family to us. I can't say he a guest host. He actually family. Y'all saw him, man. He's very energetic. Matter of fact, he's a outstanding up-and-coming comedian, man, producer, writer himself by the name of Jimmy Fontaine is in the building.
So I thought you were talking about Will, man. But hey, thank y'all, man. I'm Jimmy Fontaine.
You know Will doesn't have
Boy,
that many superlatives.
you funny without trying to be funny.
You never introduced me like that.
That boy funny. Also, okay, we got over here. We're going to brighten it up a little bit. Over here, man, go ahead and get him out the way so he don't feel like we just picking on him because he's a lighter color. Give it up for the one and only. Now, he's a comedian also, traveling everywhere with big name comedians, small name comedians. This guy is a phenomenon on the stage. He came and ripped the comedy block as well. Give it up for the one and only Mr. Holden Schneider in the building.
Schneider.
Beast on stage.
Yeah.
That boy Jewish.
Speaking of which, with Gabriel, we got another Baltimore fan in here, so y'all can't be bullying me anymore.
True that. Let's keep it moving.
Put some hands down, man.
Let's keep it moving. Also, beside him, the one and only, the very talented actress. She a comedian. She just don't do stand-up, but she funny. All right? She thinking about it. You feel what I'm saying?
She can
But
snap
she
back, though.
actually a content creator, producer. She's all of that. She can sing, write, direct, all of that. Give it up for the one and only Miss Fancy in the building.
Fancy fans.
I'm so
happy to be here.
Yeah.
Damn, boy.
All right, now we finna get to the champ. The champ is in the building.
Come on, man.
The champ is here. Matter of fact,
repeat what I wrote. I wrote it down for you.
You don't got to.
You did?
He lost
I
it.
text you.
that's why I kept repeating champ because I forget what you. I forget what you saying,
The rest
bro.
of it is slurs.
Only thing they thought about it was champ. What's after champ? Well, anyway, man, y'all know this guy, man. He ripped stages all around Atlanta,
Yeah.
all
And pants.
around the world, man. This guy, he finna get.
Rip is not the right word I'll use, but I appreciate you.
Go ahead, man. Sorry for that interruption.
Yeah, it's okay. He ripping up stages all across the nation
Ripping
right
it
now.
up.
He go by the name. Matter of fact, he's the executive producer of the Kuttin Loose comedy block, man. That just ripped in 2 days. Like people came out and support.
Yeah,
so the one and only man, the host, with the most. Look at him.
He be doing the
Give it up for Carlos Carvajal in the building.
Double C. CC.
Come on. Appreciate that.
All right, man. And oh shoot, Will.
Yeah, he here.
Will made it today.
I really forgot, man. You'll never be here on time.
Will
bro.
thought every one of those intros was for
It's
him.
because
He
you
got
started late.
he
He not really
Yeah.
on
posture.
time.
Everything I
like,
did, he
man.
started fixing his clothes.
They
Yeah.
really don't mess with you like that. I was like, let me stand up for this one.
I thought
All
you
right.
was standing up.
All right. Listen,
He about the same height.
Yeah,
My
I'm
pants
like, like he was tippy toeing.
y'all already know who he is, man. He's a superstar, rising comedian. He hitting the stage. Might not be tearing it up yet, but he hitting them stages.
He walking by him.
He's a super producer.
He'll stand in
as
front
well.
of him. Yeah.
He's a super producer, man. Listen, we
I don't
love
see-
Will.
I don't see how all the intros.
I'm
you
coming
interrupted
back.
this man, bro.
I'm coming back.
Yeah.
I'm coming
just
back. I'm
warming it
willing
up.
it back.
Yeah.
Because you already got people ready to shoot me. I'm coming it back. They want to shoot. We're going to get security in here, man, because his little Jamaican buddies, they want me.
Oh yeah, we might need security.
They got a hit on me.
His
You
little
know what I'm
beef
saying?
patties,
So, I ain't taking them death threats lightly, all right? I'm going to turn you
I told
in,
you
bro.
was family, so they said they're going to.
Nah, I don't want to hear all that. I saw the text, bro. Anyway, yes, he a comedian, man. He doing his thing. He's a producer as well, and he all over the internet blowing up with his girlfriend. They doing all this nasty stuff, man. You know, 'cause they nasty. Give it up for the one and only Mr. Will Palomino in the building.
Will P.
I never know what you're gonna say, Jeff.
We love you, Will. Now, me neither. I know that. It just comes.
Yeah.
That thing just hit.
why you
You
gotta-
got to flow. You got to flow.
I know.
We forgot somebody.
Flabbergasted.
Who I forgot?
Yourself.
The CEO
man.
himself, man.
No. Yeah, man. Y'all. Yeah. All right, listen. Make sure y'all follow the page, man. Again, like and subscribe. Tell a neighbor, tell a friend. Kuttin Loose. We
Sir
doing
Jeff.
big things. Well,
I'm where talking.
yes.
We're giving you your flowers,
Giving your
bro.
flower. Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
didn't say
Appreciate
who
it.
you are.
I'm the host. One of the hosts, Sir Jeffery.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, we doing it.
He
Hey,
bought
so
this day.
listen, we try to like and subscribe, man. I want y'all to run up the numbers right now. We almost at 7,000. We want to get
Bring
it
it
up
up.
to 50,000 before
Come
this
on,
year's
bring it
out.
up.
Come on.
So let's keep going. Let's keep growing. All right, and we got to be on our best behavior. We got an intern in here, and he might tell Georgia State on us.
Yeah,
you know what
we're
I mean?
not.
So we want. Oh, Carlos, you got to get that up.
You a young thug?
They ain't supporting us yet.
Who's it?
Y'all can see that.
Oh.
No, it was blocked.
No, he had it blocked.
on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They still can tell, but I just got doing.
Yeah, give
Everybody know
orange
the
straw.
Everybody know that door is strong.
Well, you know, it's a little bougie.
It's all good. We good.
Yeah, that's the only comedy that doesn't care about the turtles
Good.
anymore.
That boy want that. He
Yeah,
he don't even
trying
want to let
throw
it.
that out. He
That
trying
dog can hold it. No, I can just hold it. I can cover it.
I mean, if you want me to, I'll pour it in my hands.
Just drink it out.
Man, what they put in there, bro?
Man, it's addicting, man.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't think you would want the crowd to know you drink vanilla bean drinks.
Right, because that's kind of gay.
Well, that's not.
Wow.
That's
Well,
not
they
what I
didn't
said.
know what it was until you said
Right,
it.
at all.
Because I thought it was a watered down ice cream or something.
I take that back. Anti-manly.
Anti-manly. There
Right.
we go.
Vanilla Bean is his outside name on the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
At the clubs, yeah, that's your underground name. I'll tell them. They know about you, DTS.
Well, I'm glad you're here because now I'm not going to be the only one bombing every week.
Just let them keep going.
Everybody was just looking at him
Yeah,
like,
just let them keep going.
we just go get to it.
I don't know. Hold on, he was supposed to come in here with like some black coffee or something. Like.
All right, we can get started though. Listen, we had a great weekend, man.
Man,
Matter of fact, this past week, Tuesday, matter of fact,
Comedy
we
block.
doing it on Tuesday. The comedy block, the Kuttin Loose comedy block. It's blowing up. It's going crazy. So if you're a comedian out there, you want to get on, make sure you bring your best material, okay? Because we're going to put this right on our YouTube channel for our followers to look at you.
Don't wing it.
Right?
Yeah.
Bring your best material.
If you want to bomb, hey, it's up to you.
Hey, and not just the online audience. He packed it 2 days notice, packed it out, wall to wall.
2 days, 2 days notice.
Yeah.
Yes, man. So appreciate everybody that came out.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep doing it. It's gonna keep blowing up. We're gonna get bigger venues and everything like that. Speaking of which, man, this guy that's sitting right here, out of the night, I don't know what number he went up as a comic. This guy right here.
He was probably like 5.
5?
Yeah, something
You
like
sure?
that. 6, maybe something like that.
I feel like it was a little later because
Yeah, it was a little later.
Like 7. Maybe.
Yeah, he was like towards the end. He like really rounded out the show.
He saved the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, okay.
No, he
cool.
definitely.
He might have been right after.
He
He was only
like
like 14,
Super
so he was
Fonte.
in the middle.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Nah, he turned the whole thing around when he got on that stage, though.
Yeah.
Jimmy Fontaine came up there prepared. He did his thing with his material,
Yep.
and it hit, and people remember it. Like, that's one, you in the comedy game, you want people to remember your material. Like,
Absolutely.
they be like, man, you were funny, but what did I say? You know,
Yeah.
like, what do you remember? This guy right here definitely blazed that stage on Tuesday for the comedy block.
Yeah.
Give it up for Jimmy, man. Jimmy.
Appreciate it, man.
What was your
I appreciate it.
experience that night, man? What did you think it was going to be? What did you expect? And how did you think it went?
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Don't lie.
I came in with the expect because you said it was gonna be kind of like shout out, what I'm saying, kill Tony and everything. So I was thinking like, dang, bro, I only got 1 minute to actually do something. And then you're like, nah, it's 3 to 4 minutes. Performing, I did personally. I felt like to me the set felt like a little dry to me. I was like, God dang, bro, it's not resonating the way I wanted it to. And I felt like you short-ended me on my interviews. Like on the interview portion, I wanted to like really talk and chop it up with you. He was like, "Yeah, man, how you feel being black?" And I'm like, I mean,
that's all I wanted to know. Really.
32 years, and what's the darkest part of my body? I'm like, hey, yo, bro, like,
That was not the question.
yeah, it was. You were like, what's the darkest part of your body?
No, hold on, because I don't know what you heard.
That's what the question was.
No, the question was, what's the blackest thing about you?
Right.
You could have been like, I eat chicken, like I watch I love hip hop.
Right.
You went to like, oh, this right here. Like,
No.
watch my arm. Where my arm at?
He did do that.
Is this a magic trick?
No, man, nah. Bro.
Now you see it. Now you don't.
Yeah. Like,
So
hold up.
I think it was.
I said, man, what's the coolest thing? What's the blackest thing?
Yeah.
Like, he was like,
So, but
you see
here's
this
the
right
thing.
here?
But nah, it was a thing of like, I think it was also the questions you asked everyone else before that as well,
Yeah.
because like everybody, like all the comedians that went before was like, saying they was doing these sexual innuendos and everything. So it was like, all right, I
So
felt
you
like,
had it in your head.
yeah, the way you worded the question, I'm like, bro, you could ask me anything, bro. Like, how's it feel like how did you feel about your set? Like, what's the weirdest thing about you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Things like I would have been able to answer that.
I think on a serious note, it was that he was giving the other ones an opportunity to actually, some of them say something funny where you had already killed it, so he didn't need to ask you something.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
she
that was
said.
just the bonus on top.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what
Blackest
I'm saying?
part
We
of your
didn't
body
need
is
that
crazy.
from you. You had already given us the good stuff.
Appreciate it. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
But
yeah. That's real talk. You already kind of like blazed the stage, so
Yeah.
I guess he didn't have to lighten it
Yeah.
up, and make it funny.
And the thing is like that was y'all were all guinea pigs, like because that was just testing stuff out. What questions fell flat? What questions got reactions from the crowd? So it was just finding out. It was just randomly just
fine-tuning.
picking. So, but like they said, your set was already good enough. So, and then also the time format. We lost 30 minutes setting up. So I mean, it was just a lot to it. But
Yeah.
we appreciate you coming out and taking it serious.
Yeah.
Because we did have a few people that just felt like it was a bullshit open mic. And they came out with that track, and the crowd let them hear it.
Right.
Yeah.
The crowd,
Crickets.
that crowd disappeared on them.
Exactly. Don't. Hey, that crowd will let you know.
Frosty. Yeah, Frosty, turn that mic down on you.
Yeah. Like real talk. Like
No, I feel like you just, when people were bad, you just started laughing real loud and
Yeah.
them being bad.
yeah.
No, some people just like that
but
part.
this is
That's the
thing.
cool thing about the show. Some people like when they do that.
I'm a laugh when you back, cause I understand what it. I know what
Just
it feel
so
like.
hard. Everybody's silent. And
I'm a
Sir
laugh.
Jeff like,
It gonna come out. I don't care. You just sit right there and you be like, and you swear. You know how you know a joke for the hit, and then they
Yeah.
just look at you.
Yeah.
You be like, yeah, man.
Like if you
Y'all
watch,
Honestly, I'd like to say Atlanta has way too much of a support system in their audiences. They're just too nice. Like, because if you go anywhere across the country, someone stinks up the stage that bad, you're getting booze, you're getting keys, you're getting people like Jeffrey just heckling with his laugh.
That was hilarious.
But listen though, they just got nice. They used to be like that. Atlanta kind of like got a little. Well, we don't have Uptown Comedy Corner like we used to.
Yeah,
you go up there, they would pretty much let you know, like, okay, dude, you need to come with it. Like, what is that? But they don't boo no more.
Yeah, no,
like,
they'll start rolling during your set though. If
Do
you're
y'all
not bad.
like that or you don't like that?
What's that?
personally,
That they don't boo.
I would honestly. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No.
I feel like I would like the boo more than complete silence.
Same.
Really?
Because you can rebuttal and you can bounce off the boos. Like they're giving you some type of response.
point.
So it's like, oh, you booing me, goddamn, bro, I ain't funny that, and you can actually zero in on that and try to like build from that. But if it's silence, bro, like it's like I'm not paying you no.
That's
like,
interesting.
you're so bad, you're not even getting my attention. That's how it is. Like I'm not even paying you no mind.
I agree with Jimmy because, like, I'll be real. If you're in that situation and you're actually, because every now and again, your material is just not going to hit with every single audience.
Right.
If you have that chance to fight back, you can actually prove you're funny, or you could go down sinking and get off the stage earlier, which is better for the show.
This is what Carlos do.
Let me tell you something. In my almost 3-year comedy career, I've never bombed. You know, I'm okay to say that.
And you
Because
know
I know
why?
when to get off. Yeah. Because I know when to get off stage.
You know why you haven't bombed.
Okay.
No, seriously, he do.
If you get off early, it's not a bomb, right?
Yeah.
If you feel it coming, because the later you get up, the crowd's already tired. You know, there's so many factors. It's not the right crowd for you. The joke ain't hitting. You didn't say it right. You know, whatever the case is, man. But I want to take it to our senior correspondent on bombing. Will, what's your thoughts?
I've seen this man have a 30-second set one time because
Not
he
a
was
senior
bombing so bad.
correspondent.
I don't know about what he's talking about. He's overweight. But let's think. I've seen this man fake a phone call on stage. If he wasn't doing good, he said, "Oh, hey, how y'all doing?" And it was really quiet. He was like, "You know what? I can't do this stuff. I gotta go." And then saying,
Who did that?
that was Carlos.
I've
So
never
he will go through any route to not bomb, to act like he's not bombing. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to bomb sometimes because they'll teach you something.
Senior correspondent. Senior correspondent.
Do you guys feel like
The
that?
only
No.
way is allowed, to me, this is my opinion,
When
you're
working.
trying new material.
Yep.
When you're trying new material, you know what's going to happen.
Right.
Right.
A lot of comics are scared of that part. So
Yes.
they don't want to deal with that part. So they go with the same material. But you have to go through that. Otherwise, you're not going to know what works or not or what
And
to take out.
some comics don't like the silence, right?
The silence,
so if
yeah.
they just sitting there working on their material and they trying to find out they quiet, they get very offensive. Like, you know, they try to rush to a joke that they know. You know,
Boom, quick transition.
no, if you know
now
you
you mess up
funny,
the joke when you do that though. When you rest to the joke, you mess it up. Why you staring at me like you don't know what I'm talking about?
You're talking, so we're listening.
yeah, I'm listening.
This
to
is
you,
what
man.
happened.
Senior correspondent, you show them respect on bombing. All right.
Yeah,
Back to you.
Thank
I'm
you,
listening.
Olympics. I appreciate that. Yeah, so but like, let's say you bombing and you go to rush into the next joke. You messed up that joke now because you too focused on the silence of the room.
Will, you got 2 jokes?
So anyway, you focus on the silence of the room, and now it's even worse. Now you bombing even more, and you dig yourself a deeper hole.
So, can you mention something that I didn't realize was a thing with y'all? Maybe it's not with everybody, but Jeff said you want people to remember your jokes.
Right.
I didn't even know that was a
That's
thing
a-
y'all
I mean, you were
wanted.
light
big
for
one.
it.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
light for them.
That's a
to
big
remember.
one.
Respectfully,
think about it.
They don't care about your jokes. You
But-
got to
but-
make them care.
But listen, think about it. Every great comic, you can say one of their jokes
Yeah,
at least.
they got
You know what I'm
quote
saying?
or a quote. Yeah.
Or a quote, something. You know what I mean? Bernie Mac, you know, all of these great comedians, you can
Milk
say
and
something.
cookies.
Milk and cookies.
Yep.
You know, even Eddie Murphy, you know, especially the ones
man.
that remember him on the stage and stuff like that.
Yep.
They can say something about Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
all of
Bruce.
these- Bruce. You can say something about
I
Bruce.
like that. I never thought
Even
that
Ricky
y'all
Smiley.
cared.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
now I don't know.
Cora? That's what I think of when I think of Ricky Smiley. He always
Now, even Mike Epps.
Cora.
Oh, Mike Epps got a lot.
Even though he used most of his stuff in his movies. And
Yeah.
you know, but you can say one of his lines.
I think that's brilliant, though. I like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when they cast him, they let him be genuinely Mike Epps.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's show you how great of a comedian that you are. That you're just you in the movie.
And they want you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
They know
That's
what
why
they're
they
getting.
I feel offended if somebody called me to do another nigga. I mean,
Yeah.
another person. You know what I
You
mean?
know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
like, who is this John, man? You know, we don't
Yeah.
want Jeff. You know what I mean? Like,
Act
but
like
if
this.
they want me to, you know,
Be
kind of like
yourself.
put myself into that
Right.
character,
Yeah.
that's a different story. I like that.
And there's two different things. There's like serious acting and there's comedy acting, and it's different. Like playing yourself is easier in a comedy than in a serious environment because then you're the joke. If it's like if it's a serious set and you got it and they're telling you to be yourself, or if it's a non-serious thing and they're telling you to be someone else, there's different levels of how you want to actually portray yourself.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing a few projects right now where I'm playing someone that was me in a past life, just crazy white trash, say anything, yada yada, get
like
the bricks
yesterday.
kicked out of him.
Yeah, like yesterday. You did yesterday.
He said, man, that's
About
an
to
old
pass.
me, man. That's an old man. I fell asleep and woke
Just in the
up.
morning, man.
Real quick though about the comedy block, man. I just want to say we kind of hinted to it, but we had what 2 days, 3 days, 2 days,
2 days
to put that thing together. We got a flyer out. We dropped a little promo. Shout out to Will. Took 24 hours to make a drop video. That's 2 minutes. But we got it worked out. He's like, man, I worked hard on that, man.
Yeah, we know.
And we know we was there with you the whole night. We had to come back to the studio all night. But shout out to the Atlanta scene, man. Atlanta comic scene.
Yeah.
Holden came out one though. BC a few years. I tried this like a year and a half ago, like just when I was way newer, man. I had like 4 people that came out.
Yeah,
you
that
know,
was good.
Okay.
I was one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was all saying like I just
That was
wanted,
a big crowd.
I had the idea
It was. I just need him to be more on time.
but to do it now and see the opposite happen. Like wow,
I mean, but you know, we building a brand, you
The
know,
brand.
so we really working towards that. So
Yeah.
I agree.
that was like 2 days. Just imagine, you know, what 2
What we can
weeks
do.
gonna do.
October
right?
14th is the next one.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to announce too much, but we got a few cool things that we're gonna do
Yep.
for that one. We're gonna do another drop, another video. Jimmy, check this out. What you think about this? We drop it. Drop
We
some
can
news?
we can yeah.
Just some news. We're gonna do. We're gonna give away $200. $200 that night.
Yeah.
Right.
To the
top
funniest
act?
comics.
Right.
No, 100 to the top act that we unanimously agreed he was the funniest one. Another $100 or so, we're just gonna give $20, $25 spots. You leave that set and we felt like
Yeah.
he did a good job. 20. The
Yeah.
next guy bombs,
I love
0.
that.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know what I mean? Just
like
to kind of incentivize coming out and actually
Being
giving it
prepared.
your all, being prepared.
Yeah.
But
Seriously.
comedians, y'all got to get on that list because we cutting it off at 10.
Hey,
Right.
So that's
Right.
what I was going to announce too. The sign up is going to be at 7:30, so it's not going to be at 8:00 when we're trying to start the show and
Yes.
sign up at the same time. So this will all be announced, flyers, all that stuff. But 7:30 is going to be the sign up. Get on the list. If you're not on the list, I'm gonna see if I can fit you on, but it's not guaranteed.
Right.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed, but
Yeah, might be a shorter spot, no interview type thing.
Yeah.
yeah. Because we want to get the interviews, just like what he said.
Yeah,
You know,
we don't wanna
want to
rush
get
them
the
off.
interviews in and you know
Seriously, 'cause
get
that-
their time on the on the camera and on the spot.
That's
you
where
know.
a
And I
lot of
was
comedians can
hungry.
actually. Sorry, that's where a lot of comedians can like show their real legs because like no matter how good your set goes, you're gonna show your real comedy chops in that interview.
Yeah.
Because nothing
Right, that's what
prepared,
I
you're
was
doing
saying,
it
yeah.
live. Like that. That's where I feel like the $100 winner is really gonna stand out.
Yeah.
Like in that interview plus their set.
And another important thing is going to be free again, right? So
Right.
we're gonna do it free.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody
So-
likes free.
Please, your seat's not guaranteed.
But
right?
I will be selling snacks inside my jacket. Like I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna be having
Like
chips.
Hustle Man.
Like
Right.
Hustle Man, because I was hungry.
50 Cent
Were y'all
Airheads.
hungry?
Nah.
was a little-
You don't
Skittles,
want it.
popcorn. You weren't hungry?
No, we had.
You need to eat before you come. We doing it free. Yeah.
Why'd you ask Carlos that?
I said I'm selling snacks.
Oh, you said
So we got that's a
Yeah.
good hustle, but they got a pizza shop. We got a lot of stuff outside the venue. I don't
Yeah, they got
I
Slutty
didn't see
Vegan.
none of it.
I don't
Shout,
want-
shout out to
it's all-
Slutty Vegan and
Yeah.
all them. They
It's a-
out
it's a
there.
walk.
No,
and a half.
Slutty
I
Vegan
don't want
was
to look
up
up.
the street.
I don't want to look up halfway through the show and see you handing out damn oxtails.
No.
Like, how did she get that shit in here?
Snacks. I said oxtail.
Got oxtail
Out of
drippings
my
all
purse.
through the side.
Ah,
Help yourself to
Hey,
Beef
y'all-
something.
patties. No, I
Who
won't
said
do
mac
that. I
and
do
cheese?
beef
Who
patties.
said mac and cheese? Two
I
mac
do
and
beef
cheese.
patties.
And listen, growing up, y'all had a candy lady on the block.
Here we
She's just
go.
gonna be the Kuttin Loose candy lady. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, okay.
You need a beef patty?
I mean at least two. I'm saying.
Hey, that's
You know,
his stripper name.
Beef
Beef
patty.
patty?
Little Patty. They call
Little
it
patty.
Little Patty.
Me and Carlos are forming a duo.
He got a whole slogan. He's like,
It's
yeah,
gonna be-
you know who it is. It's the baddie with the patty.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. You should go.
That's hilarious.
I didn't like 1 second of this.
It's B, Patty, and Vanilla Bean. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be a duo.
Why are you including me on
It's the most
nonsense?
disgusting duo in Atlanta.
Hey, we gonna kill it though with them OB.
Wait, y'all on stage together?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Apparently.
Vanilla Bean and
Is Vanilla being me or Carlos?
You're not invited. But,
Okay.
All right, listen, let's move on, man. But the comedy block, man, we're gonna do it once a month. We're gonna keep promoting, keep pushing it,
October
and it's
14th.
gonna keep growing. Yeah,
And it was fun.
October the 14th. So
come
we
out,
gotta
have a good time.
now. The next one gonna be crazy, right? The next one gonna be
I
crazy.
guarantee you,
This
it's gonna
a
be
guarantee.
crazier. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna have a problem with seating.
Yeah, yeah,
And what
definitely.
it might have to be is just people are gonna have to be outside.
Yeah.
And we'll have to call the name from outside.
we're
mean,
gonna
shoot.
have some seats outside too.
There's been a handful of standing room only events at that venue. I don't want to shout it out because I don't know if that venue is going to be permanent after we get bigger and bigger.
Right,
Nah,
right.
it's not.
I think we got
They've-
like 2 more months and we'll see.
They've
Yeah.
done it where you can keep the door open and make it like a block party outside because you can still hear it outside.
Right.
And that would also help bark people in, give
Yeah.
comics a place to hang out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
For sure.
We'll have to have one of us out there keeping them quiet as well. But
Yeah, because we might have to leave the seats for like the regular crowd. And
Okay.
the comics
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
stand up.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
real.
yeah.
I came in there, I couldn't open the door. It was so packed. Like I
Yeah.
literally had to whisper to people through the door. I was like, "Hey, can I get through real quick?" Because
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
too much. It was wall to wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we working,
cool.
man. We working. So, and by that time, we should have our website ready.
Hey.
I think the week that we do it. So we should have our website, kuttinloose.com. And
What?
then we building it where y'all will be able to get your tickets and everything from the
Oh.
website. So yeah, we working, man. We working, y'all.
sure that.
man, we really working. All right, what else we got? We talking about the
Tyrese?
no. We,
Well, before that,
We'll get to that.
then AI actors.
Yeah, there's
now.
been a lot of weird waves with AI and
What's going
entertainment
on?
right now.
What's going on with that?
AI taking over, bro.
I hate AI.
They trying. They working them in.
Yeah.
But these companies, AI companies, are multi-billion-dollar companies.
Yeah.
So that's a problem, bro. That's a problem.
They're trying to save money.
I've seen it a few times. I'll just be like scrolling through a movie. You'll get the ad come up. I've seen 100% AI actor ads already. Like it's there.
Oh boy.
It's mostly I've seen it on the radio with voiceovers. Like you could just tell. There's
You can
something
tell
to
you
from the
can
voice.
tell.
There's an uncanniness to it. And sometimes they'll have like an AI actor too. Like I saw a laundry detergent ad for some nonsense company. They didn't even have no budget for nothing. They couldn't do anything like this. They had some just AI actor. It was just the most generic looking person, the most generic voice patterns. And you
Now,
can
did
tell
y'all see
it's
the commercial?
disingenuous.
Did y'all see the commercial on YouTube where at first they had like all the actors? They had what's his name, The Rock, and what's his name, The Rock. They had Joe Biden. They had all these people
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
asking for like
They had Oprah.
asking for
Yeah.
like money and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah,
and they
it
were
was all
using their
fake.
voice. It was their real voice.
Yeah.
And I almost fell for it. Like, okay, no. They were saying they were giving away money. That's what they were
Yeah.
saying.
Right. But they've
Like-
been doing that a while, like using
Yeah.
celebrity voices
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
There's a
with
lot of
AI.
that with Joe Rogan and Mr. Beast walking around online where you'll just see a random ad. It's like, get your $700 Cash App now from Mr. Beast. And I was like, it's weird because there has to be some like intelligence ceiling. Like some people are falling for it though.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how, because it's so obvious and so disingenuous that they're just using AI models and characters. Yet at the same time, people are buying.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
weird.
What do you think that is? Either they desperate or they just dumb. What do you think?
Dumb.
It has to be a combination of both because no one can be that dumb.
Well,
Down
Can't
spirit.
replace-
They down spirit.
Well,
Dumpster.
Dumb spirit.
I
both
think it's
good.
because we
I keep
have,
seeing one guy sign up. His name Lil Patty 69.
we have so
Calm down,
much
Vanellope.
going on that we pay less attention to detail. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like people don't have time to figure out whether it's real or not. They see it pop up. They just take it for face value.
But
That's
they're
what it
even
is.
trying to take over the industry for as script writing,
Oh yeah.
It's
music
too much.
writing,
Yeah.
direct, everything. They
I don't
just-
like it.
I will say this: I'm addicted to AI remakes of songs, though. So they remade the 50 Cent Mini Man.
Don't
Have y'all
be
heard
addicted.
that?
Don't be
I
No,
haven't
no.
heard
Listen,
that.
listen.
Oh, you talking with like the old
From
like
the
back in the
1960s.
50s? Yes.
They make it sound like soul music from like the 1960s.
Yes,
if
that
I
was
play
dope.
that right now, you're gonna be like, okay, that's fire. I ain't gonna lie, that's fire.
I
See what I'm
have not
saying?
even heard
They,
about that.
they want you
You
to
part of
take.
the
They want
problem.
you to
They
take
got
it.
me.
Yeah, they
Don't
got
get
you.
sucked
They got
in.
me.
Don't get sucked
They
in.
already got you.
I
You to my
download-
man, boy. I'm addicted to it. You are.
I downloaded 2 albums.
See,
I'm gonna be real, but in those cases, you know it's AI from the jump,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
because it's a remix. There's like full artists on Spotify that are just AI songwriting, AI voices, and they're not telling people. Like there was one recently, they had like a few million streams a month, and then someone caught a weird little thing in their new release, and then they had to make a statement. It's like, by the way, we've been AI the entire time. This person is not real. All their streaming dropped. They're being disingenuous about it on purpose because they know as soon as people know, they're going to get less traction.
Right.
but they
But,
signed an artist. They signed an AR artist. Who signed one? I
That's
think
insane.
Timberland.
Yeah.
Timberland got an AI artist.
That's
right.
ridiculous.
It's like, how do you sign a computer?
It's
like signing a
because
computer.
it's like buying a patent. They're buying
Yeah,
the
it's like
algorithm.
it's buying
that
a,
works.
a bot too. It's like buying bots to like boost
Yeah,
up
but
streams.
you can't replace personality.
You absolutely can
Right.
because you'll
It's-
get a development
They
deal.
literally doing it.
If you get a
But
development
it's-
deal in music,
but you can see right through that though. Like some people don't care. I'll say that. Some people really don't care. But you can see right through it usually most of the time.
But sometimes you can't. That you can't always, and that's the problem.
and it's getting better. Like I saw a Clint Eastwood commercial for some like car commercial recently, and this dude's in his 80s. He's walking around up and down hills. I could tell the entire time, it's like they just put his face on some extra's body, and they're making it seem like he's fully endorsing this. I don't even know if he signed his voiceover. I really couldn't tell.
Yeah, well,
But there's no world where he's walking through the Sahara Desert.
There's no where he's
Right.
walking anymore.
There's no
either.
world he's walking. Exactly.
No, this
I mean,
is crazy.
that could be because it's a video and it's really Chuck Norris walking up a mountain. So like, you know what I'm saying? Chuck Norris is 85 as well. So like, I don't like. I believe
Right.
like in
Yeah.
cases it could be, you know what I'm saying, true or whatnot. But I mean, I feel like AI is like, it's for the I'm not gonna say like for the lazy for instance where like I don't have to do the work now and I could just type in something and I can and like I see it's I'm not gonna say I'm opposed to it, but I think it's kind of genius as well. But it's like that is kind of messed up as well.
There's a lot of
Right.
promoters.
Right.
It's
Right.
genius.
I'm with you on
There's
that.
a lot
It's
of
genius,
promoters
but it's
making
messed
flyers.
up.
Yeah.
They making flyers, websites, all using
No,
AI.
no, I'm saying it's genius.
It's good and
for
bad.
sure.
Yeah.
But we have to be careful because they trying to replace
All of us.
You know,
Acting,
everybody.
They trying to take your
con-
jobs.
yeah.
they definitely trying to take your job.
Sound familiar?
Speaking
Right?
of, you saw
because it's
the,
cheaper for them.
Cause I'm
I've
getting
heard that
AI
before.
and Will.
Yeah.
Oh, anything can replace Will.
Wait, is that a
What
real
about your
thing?
black
Can we
Will?
do an AI Will?
Jeff, I could leave this damn vanilla bean. It's gonna be
Vanilla
That was
funny.
Lord Chocolate.
It's gonna be funnier than Will.
that's messed up,
Vanilla
man.
bean, what you gotta say?
We
I'm be real. I
need,
tune into that.
Like I just
we
Vanilla
need some
bean.
type of government regulation to tax
We do.
anything put out by
We do.
AI
Yeah.
to
It's-
a
I
higher
agree.
level.
It's tough
so
at
if
the
you
same
put
time.
a commercial out, if you put a movie out, if you put a song out, that the
I agree.
tax for releasing that costs more
I
than
agree.
if you use real people.
You say
Yeah.
that though,
Yeah.
but like Donald Trump's, or sorry, the presidential and like governmental Instagram accounts, they're using AI ads. They're making memes
Yeah.
with
They
AI
do.
and they're putting it out, and they're using real people's like they just got in trouble for using Theo Von's likeness to say some stuff that he didn't say because at one point he may have what's it called, endorsed a politician at one point, and they just used his likeness in an ad where they just made him say whatever they wanted to make him say, and it was like that's scary. That's coming from up top, and they're just letting it out.
Yeah.
But that's
And
what
they'll take it down after they get heat for it.
But it's already
There's
it's already
20
done the
million
damage.
people that
Yeah.
saw that, and it was like, oh, my favorite comedian loves so and so.
Yep.
But what's
you can't
really-
take it back.
You
What's
can't take
really
it back.
scary about it, one of the number one AI companies is worth $4 trillion right now.
Wow.
That's
That's insane.
dangerous, bro. That's dangerous. That means they unstoppable right now.
Oh, yeah,
you
$4
won't be
trillion.
able
Understand the
to.
strategy what they're going by.
Actually,
Because hold on,
Are they hiring?
Jay-Z was the first artist where they took his voice for something. He sued and he buried them, even for their grandchildren not able to do anything. They're attacking everybody who doesn't have that as strong of an attorney to
Right.
do so. Like Joe Rogan, he's using it to his advantage because everybody starts to go to his page and everybody wants to do stuff. Theo not so well because it's like he doesn't have that backing. Because
Right.
you got so many followers and stuff like that, that doesn't mean helping anybody. It's all how you can, with your attorney, bury them.
I mean, but think about it. Who
for sure.
the regular average person don't have that
An
type
attorney.
of pull.
But
You
that's
know
why
what I
you
mean?
gotta get the likes to your the right to your voice early on before people can start doing that.
Huh?
You can get the rights to license
your
your
voice,
voice.
right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now I got to get the rights to my goddamn.
But yeah, but
Yeah, we gotta
shout
work
out
on
to
that.
shout out
I
to
mean,
Young Denton. He's been talking about that like for a while with us.
Yeah, Hank have been talking
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
And honestly, the biggest like downfall of AI, it's not really even the stuff they're making with it, it's the people they're affecting. Because I'm not sure if you guys saw this. The right next to in Memphis, Tennessee, Elon just made another supercomputer mega center.
Yeah,
And now they're
I
doing
did
an
see that.
AI mega center right next to it in the same area. That's cool and all, but that pollutes, pulls water, pulls
Yeah.
electricity, and I mean, we don't need to say who that's affecting. It's in Memphis, Tennessee. They're doing it on places they know they can get away with it.
Right.
They
Yeah.
know no one's going to make a
It's
big
not
fuss about
regulated.
it
Mm-hmm.
because
Like
there's
Flint
just
Part Two.
people with marginalized voices, and they want to silence it before it's even a thing.
Yeah.
But how else could you stop them? Like even the one that's not public when it comes to AI, that's a big company. It's one of the biggest private companies around. They worth $500 billion. Open AI. They not a public company and they still worth $500 billion. Like how can you stop them? Like they got so much money, everybody is in it, and it's saving some of them money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some of these companies, it's saving them money.
We got to arm the homeless. The only way to do it.
What?
We have to give every homeless person access to premium ChatGPT.
Hey man, we send off the top of my head. I never thought about this. 145,000 homeless people armed up in them facilities. Just tear
In
shit
Tennessee.
up. Yeah, just tear shit up.
You've been watching too
stuff.
much John Wick.
They gonna steal the copper wires.
Drop them off in Tennessee. We
Yeah.
round them up, put them in buses.
They ain't gonna be hard.
Are you saying Memphis is full of homeless?
No, they could be from everywhere.
No, we gonna
Be
bring
like-
homeless from everywhere.
Yeah, we build like an
Yeah.
all-star team of homeless.
We're gonna bust them in.
Dirty Terry from damn Decatur. We bring everybody.
So
We
what?
bring-
What all? Most of them homeless folk don't have a. They not in their right mind. They gonna get.
That's what we need.
They gonna get
Oh.
you. They gonna,
Nah,
you
I
be
know
like-
how to deal with them.
Nah.
Listen, you show them a little baggie, well, you know what? They're like, yes, sir. Well, what you need?
And
What
food.
is bad?
Huh?
What?
Hair on.
Hair on.
Hair on, a little taste.
What's that your cousin named Heron?
A little hair on.
Hair on.
That's
Hair
all they
on.
need. You give a homeless dude a little hair on. He
saying
gonna bring back 32 Tesla batteries in 3 hours. Like I didn't even ask for those.
And tell him bring your friends.
Man, what?
Yeah.
He's gonna bring you back a shopping cart full of Tesla batteries. in
All right,
3
listen,
hours.
y'all stop with this AI stuff, man. Please. Matter of
Please.
fact, I got a homeboy. He got a couple of thousands of followers, and they already taking his face and taking his
Really?
voice,
Oh, damn.
and because he got a nonprofit. He actually, and the little fake AI joker got like 20,000 followers. He don't get 20,000 followers. So the real guy, his donations went down because they thinking,
It's
it's him.
Did y'all know
Yeah.
when it first started?
No.
We do not.
Instagram.
Oh yeah.
With all the fake there's,
Ads.
like, women and men, they've been having like all these numbers and stuff like that. And then what they did was to inflate their numbers, or for people who bought like subscribers and stuff like that, those are the AI people. It started off with Instagram first. Then
Oh.
you
Yeah.
can see,
Shout out to fake followers.
And because like on social media and online, it's whoever gets that traction first. It doesn't matter that he's real, pushing out the real
Right.
thing. They got the numbers first. You do a quick little Google search, they're gonna populate before he does.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing he can even do about it anymore.
But
What we
now,
need-
like when you post, there's a little button you press to see if it's AI. Like so, they'll show you if it's AI or not. Like before
Yeah.
you post. Yeah,
Who
it's
who
gonna-
on Instagram?
On Instagram and on YouTube at least. Like.
Oh, really?
When you post, yeah, you gotta press if it's AI. You gotta press the button if it's AI or not.
But we need
I
like
guarantee you, no one's gonna lie about that.
some AI
I
police.
mean, I don't think it's gonna work, but they've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's
You know
a
what I
strategy.
mean?
I
Like
mean,
an
they gonna figure
organization.
something out. They gotta figure
Yeah.
something out, bro.
It's like catfish AI, so it's not real.
Yeah.
But it might be still AI. You know what I'm saying?
The AI popo.
All right.
I need to start a
Yeah,
company.
y'all need to stop all this. I like it because it gave me some questions at the last minute one time when I was trying to figure something out. So
Oh, did it?
yeah,
It's
it was talking to me. I
I'll
was
update
like,
my phone.
I was like, appreciate it.
You are welcome.
Appreciate
Can't
it.
ride both sides.
I mean,
I'm not riding. I'm just saying it was just convenient that
it's,
time.
it's about the
gotta update your
application.
phone.
Like
Pause.
it's about the application because if you're AI is essentially, it's going to be the new Google. Like, no one's going to be Google searching things anymore.
That's why Google is in AI.
It's when you apply it to the actual creative side of things. And they're doing it on the talent side of things.
But they too
which
smart,
is really
though.
scary.
Yeah, they smart.
Right.
Like, whoever putting this together, the thing
They know
makes
what they're doing.
sense.
But it's not authentic, and that's the thing. That's the problem. Like, I'm authentically me. You're authentically you. AI can't be authentic.
Yeah, they don't have a stance. They
Some
don't have a
people
moral.
care about that. A lot of people don't care if it's authentic or not. They're like, oh, it's cheap labor.
Exact. That's the
Yeah,
problem,
that's
and
true.
that's why we need
Yeah.
a group that's going to regulate it and say what's
got a group
okay
for
and
it.
tax it and do all these things.
It's just like now,
ice
you know, even construction, you know, they hiring a lot of mess.
Why are you looking at me? You turn your whole body around.
No, I'm saying
Talk
it's,
about Mexico.
it's
You're
cheap-
the only one drinking horchata right now.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
cheaper.
9 a.m.
It's cheaper labor.
cheap labor. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
This is
Not in
just-
2025.
This
If
is
you
just an
find-
upscale, cheaper labor thing. Like,
Inflation,
yeah.
boy. Hey, you ever been to an ice cream truck lately?
You ever been to Home
I
Depot?
don't know why I'm doing this to myself.
I don't either. What?
But have y'all been to ice cream truck?
No.
Them prices ain't the same,
And
man.
then look at Jimmy. Jimmy just
Hey, man,
started looking at
stop
your
looking up
stomach.
and down, man. I don't like that.
I was looking at your complexion.
No,
It
no,
wasn't-
I don't like that.
It wasn't your stomach, man.
Nah, bro.
I don't like that, man.
You
He
got a
just went-
6-pack, bro. You got a
He
6-pack.
went straight to the ice cream.
Hey,
A
Yeah.
6-pack of Haagen-Dazs.
How you gonna look at somebody up and down and get stuck in the middle? I don't like that.
Your wrist, like I like that tattoo. Hey, show him your tattoo.
That was my daughter's name.
Yeah, I was looking
Yeah,
at the
nah,
tattoo.
you look, you
In
just
in
just
the-
found something, really.
In the gold
I feel
bracelet.
like I'm
Nah, that brings us
extremely
back for dear
thrown
life.
off with, have y'all ever been to an ice cream truck
Lately?
lately?
Seriously.
You haven't been to ice cream truck lately?
No.
Ice cream
So
truck,
y'all don't
bro.
got no kids.
What
Okay.
music the new ice cream truck's playing
I
now,
did-
Carlos?
Same song. But them prices is different, man. Ice cream popsicle used to be $1.
Ice
That's
cream,
what I'm saying.
buffets, the Chinese restaurant, everything's going crazy right now, huh?
So ice cream popsicle.
It didn't hit the way you thought it was
used to
going
be,
to.
it never
Yeah,
does.
Will.
It
I
never does.
was looking at the TV out in the lobby, goddamn.
The firebomb, and the push-up.
Yeah, the all them
Ice cream
all them
sandwich.
things, the screwball, man, with the little gum on the bottom.
Yeah.
It been $1, man, $1.50, man. I went to the truck the other day, man. 5 months ago, and
How much
Still
was
too
it?
it
recent.
was like $4 or $5. I'm like, God, and these little kids can't afford that. They looking at me like, hey, mister, you know. I was like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm a nice guy, so I buy ice cream. But I don't want to be that guy. You know
Every
what I mean?
time.
Yeah, I'm like, guys,
I would've gave him
$25.
You don't want to give back to the neighborhood?
Nah, hell no.
I mean, you taking all the ice cream anyway. You might as well give them some of it back.
Get them broke ass kids.
Dog.
I will say $4 for a push-up is way too much.
For
It
real.
is.
Nah,
That's
for sure.
crazy.
Get a box at the store.
Yeah.
All
would've-
right. So check this out. We got to move on, though. We got to move on. Let me tell you what we're
Tyrese.
gonna move on to, because my brother, he's back in the news again.
Yeah,
Who's
he
that?
wishes it was AI. This
He-
one's real.
He's back in the news again. It's a real deal thing going on right now. All right, my boy Tyrese. Lord have mercy.
At least he's not crying this time, though.
Oh, he gonna do
He gonna
something.
be crying.
He gonna do something. But you know about the story. Y'all know about the story.
I don't know too much of it, but it was something where his dog attacked,
Killed.
It was.
Mauled.
Killed.
mauled someone.
It's a scary
Not
situation.
attack, just kill. He
Mauled
murdered.
him.
They say he
Whoa.
murdered.
Well,
He has
it's
like
mauled.
4 or 5 dogs. All of them got out. They can't prove which one did
Did
the
it.
mayhem. So police are coming for all of his dogs.
Right.
Who let the
Because
dog
you
out?
know when you
Yeah.
kill another dog, you got to put your dogs down.
Yeah.
Wait, he killed a dog or a person?
No,
dog.
his
No, a dog.
dogs
Killed
killed his neighbor's dog.
But
Yeah.
you would think he killed the person.
But this
Yeah.
this wasn't the first time. This has happened
That they
before.
got out. Yes,
Yeah,
it was
they,
not.
They attacked, yeah.
I mean,
So now he's arrested.
No,
my thing is,
they have a warrant for him. He's
No,
Well-
they booked him. They booked
Did
him.
they?
Yeah, they got him
They
in-
booked him
Oh, wow.
yesterday, I think it was.
but my thing is, he
Oh, they did? I
yeah.
missed that.
No, they booked him yesterday.
Because he said he was going to November.
Yeah, he
Nah,
said he was gonna. The cops called him and he accidentally admitted to it. He said it was like, yeah, it probably happened. And then there was like, all right, you need to forfeit your dogs. He was like, I'm gonna figure this out. It was like they put a warrant out for him. Dogs are gone, so I guess that's why they booked him.
but he wasn't home when it happened, though, right?
He was
No.
not.
All right, that's
Yeah, he turned
that's-
himself in. Yeah, that's
But it's one of those. It's like one of those kind of like, I feel like a gray area where it's like, yo, you, because like I get it's your
Yeah.
possession, I get it's your dog's, and you don't want to like just give your dogs up to be put down,
put that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
when you don't know which one did it, and you know, so you got to love for
And
these
you have
your
to put them
pets.
all down, yeah.
It was probably a group effort, if I'm being real.
But
No, for real. real. Like it was a gang. It was a gang.
It was a gang.
Those dogs jumped him.
He got all pit bulls too. So
Yeah,
you know,
it was a tiny little poodle too that they got. It was sad, but I mean,
I know it was cute.
Oh, it was a little poodle.
yeah, it was a cute little fluffy thing. But at the same time,
She was
what
really
was that
cute.
dog doing unprotected at the same time? Like
Responsibility on
there's
both ends.
exactly.
Yes,
I think the question is who let the dogs out in the first place.
that was a good one.
Hey, well,
that's
that's
actually was a
I had
good
to do it.
Well, he
That
got
was a
an
good
alley-oop.
one.
Oh, okay. I had to
He
do
gave
it.
the alley-oop.
Yeah,
That
That
was
was
a
a
good
good
one.
alley-oop.
I'm
he
never
was
going to have a
serious,
good one
though.
again.
But I hate to be that guy, but like, I mean, yeah, I think it should be some type of repercussions for what happened, of course. But like, put him in jail for something that he wasn't physically there for, and like,
They don't really
if it-
want to put him in jail. They just want him to surrender the dogs.
No,
And
I
he doesn't
thought,
wanna
I thought
do
he,
that.
I thought he gave up the dogs already.
He hadn't. Has he now? Because originally when it came out, he had not.
No, he haven't. And then
It's because dogs like the family. Like it's like giving up one of your children.
It
Which
is
one you
not.
gonna give up?
I'm
No,
not
it's-
that
Not to
person.
some
it's not.
people.
And I was just about to say that.
no,
like,
it is. Yeah.
It's
Some
not
people, it's
like,
like
bro.
that.
I hate
We
when,
don't
I
go
hate
that-
when people say that.
It doesn't go as hard as like, bro, like to me as like
As a
if that was a
human.
person that actually like if it was the owner of that dog that got mauled, I will understand wholeheartedly. I totally
Yeah.
would. But it's one of those things where it's like, come on, it's like.
It's another dog.
But
Yeah.
people
And it's
actually,
naturally their environment though. Like yes, these dogs been domesticated, but you forget that they're descendants of wolves. Like they hunt and
Exactly.
this is their this is their true
Nature.
nature. Their true nature is to compete and combat. They're barbarians. Like we get it, but I love my pets. But like that's
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 yes.
not-
well,
we
you
can't-
talking about the
That's how they
type
see
of
dogs
pets,
in the-
yeah,
yeah.
right.
But yeah.
Not
Well,
all
and
of
it's
them.
also how
But
you
not-
raise
yeah.
them, Jeff. Because people can have pit bulls, cane corsos that are raised a certain way, and they're not going to behave like
right,
that.
right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
But he obviously, had his dog trained to
They were
be
fighting,
protectors.
yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
obviously were
They
gang
wouldn't have no
members.
people.
Which makes
Yeah.
it beg the question: what was that poodle doing? If these dogs are protectors, what was
Yeah,
that poodle
poodle
doing?
looked
He could have
good
had
at
a
them
gun.
dogs. Yeah.
I'm saying they could-
say that poodle could have had a gun.
Yeah, poodle could have had a gun.
Poodle was just
I wanna see the
looking to
video.
make friends, Holden. It was just like, I want friends.
Yeah, the poodle
You
was
should
at
have
that.
stereotyped
Hey!
them. You don't make
I've
friends with
seen
that
Life
many
of Pets.
pets.
There was no friend with no poodles.
He should have been like, they from the hood.
It's like, yeah, you cross the street when those pits walk out.
What type of dogs did he have? Were they pits?
Cane Corso.
Cane Corso.
Cane
No,
Corso.
actually,
And a Mastiff.
Actually, I
And a
kind
A
of,
mess.
Yeah.
I kind of experienced that like in real life because my godparents had a pit bull, had two pit bulls, and my godmother had a poodle. Right, the poodle would get out and run around the yard. They got a lot of land, so they run around the yard, and so they usually put the pit bulls up while the poodle is out. But this time, the darn pit bulls got out the fence and ripped it. He didn't kill him. But he ripped that darn poodle. All the hair
Missed
was
his hair
gone.
cut
Yeah,
up, yeah.
everything was everything was bloody, and I was
That's
like,
awful.
God,
But I say this like with small dogs. Usually they do the antagonizing. Usually they try to run around, bite your ankle.
That checks out. Small people too.
I don't know about that, but you know
No,
what I'm
that's
saying?
kind of true. That's kind of true.
I once again I don't know about that. But the dogs when they're small, like poodles,
They make a lot of
Yorkies,
noise.
Yeah,
They're-
they nip at
yeah.
your ankles. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to. That's why at the dog park they separate the big dogs and small dogs.
Here's the question. If it was you guys, are you right away like, here's my dogs, they did something terrible, they killed another animal life, or are you trying to like go out the country and do all the nonsense he was doing to avoid it?
I'm be real.
Listen, I would come back. I would get the situation because some people, they dogs are like humans, like to them.
Yeah.
It's like family, right? So they call them, like even our producer Frosty,
What dog he got? What he got?
he have two dogs.
And they're your family?
I have a Shiba Inu and a blue
Oh
pit.
damn, those are vicious.
Yeah, so he
said
treat them as such. He say he don't say I gotta go and let my dogs out. He always say I gotta go and make sure my girls are straight. You know what I mean? So that's they like family. Like I just saw a video. This lady actually got clothes on her.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
The dogs
they
being
got a
the
whole they got
Dogs in the stroller.
toys and all that type of stuff. These are pit bulls. She done dressed up. And they living gooder than a human.
Good.
So Frosty, are you trying
Better.
to evade giving up your
Better.
dogs by disappearing?
By all means necessary.
And I'm be real. That's on the. That's like on the ground level, people care about their dogs. Tyrese has money to not live in Georgia. They had a search warrant for his dogs. All right, we live somewhere else now.
That's what I'm saying.
But
yeah.
But that's not right. The question is that right? Because then there's no justice for the neighbor and the dog that was killed.
I don't know.
So
Also,
I mean, you better just
I
take
feel like if you throw that
destroy
person,
the dogs.
if you throw that person a little, little
Change.
something,
Little-
you know.
little-
They're
little
rich.
phone
No,
They
no,
live in the
I
same
don't-
That is
neighborhood as
true.
Tyrese.
That
They
is
don't
true.
need money.
Yeah,
Okay, but how about
you
this?
can't reason with an old white lady.
But
That's not gonna happen.
But check this out. How about this?
I don't know who it is.
How about this? Okay, it's my child, and they end up killing someone, right? I won't be held up responsible for what my child would,
Right.
Yeah.
right? They'll come and get my child.
Right.
Like they'll lock him up. So I don't think it's fair that they lock Tyrese up, for what his dogs did. Just, take the dog, do whatever they do with the dog.
But that's the difference,
That's
because
all.
humans and dogs aren't. So in the case of dogs, you have to be responsible. In the case of
Right.
humans, each human is responsible for
The
themselves.
owner-
And to what extent, though?
Yeah,
like,
like-
say, hypothetically, a 5-year-old was to accidentally do something and take
Kill
another
someone.
5-year-old off this earth. Or, like, that 5-year-old is not capable of understanding what it did. To an extent. So I feel like the parent
That's a
should
good
be
point.
held responsible for that.
right.
The
In
parent,
that case. So I feel like, and that's what I'm saying, in the sense of the dog, I feel like that would be the same thing.
Wait a
Basically what
minute.
you're saying.
Hold on. So
Yeah.
you saying even if the child was 5 years old, the parent should be responsible?
Yes.
If there's neglect, then there's like you.
If it's
you
neglect,
leave
yeah.
your gun
There's
safe
different
open,
cases.
and
Okay,
your
okay.
5-year-old get your gun. You can't be
Alright,
like,
yeah,
oh well,
okay.
he's 5.
Yeah.
He should have known better.
Right. Exactly.
But
In
at
that
the same
case, yeah.
time, if a 5-year-old pushes another 5-year-old off a jungle gym and they twist their neck or whatever, that's the game. You know what I mean? You can't.
The game
you
is
can't-
wild.
Whoa.
That's the
I
game.
mean, you
is
can't,
wild.
how are the parents going to be? It's like kids be pushing each other.
Yeah, for sure.
Parents aren't
That's a
liable
little
but
for that.
some parents do go hard and sue and
Oh,
do
yeah,
and
for
do
sure.
when that happens. When that
I mean,
kind
that's
of
my
stuff
child. Like,
happens.
and I'm saying it's a double standard because, like, if that was my child, I'm like, yo, nah, we got to get to the bottom of this.
That's why
But,
you
like,
have to put every
but-
5-year-old under a trust, so you can't be sued when they push a kid off a jungle gym.
Oh my!
Whoa, we got dark.
This wouldn't even be a
We did
problem.
real
Welcome
quick.
to our new segment when white people go too far.
Let me tell you how to get out of this real quick.
But if you go back to like the last shooting that happened in North Georgia,
Oh, that's right. The parents were found
the
liable.
parents got charged.
Yeah.
Because the father had bought the gun.
Bought the
For
gun.
the son.
Yeah.
And then the mother was antagonizing the son to do it.
Well, that's different.
Like,
Yeah.
But Tyrese ain't telling his dog, hey, go kill that dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But in that case, I feel like take it out of the picture that it was the parents. If it was the neighbors, they would have been held liable too. Like if the neighbors bought the gun and then the neighbor mom was antagonizing, they would have been arrested too. So it's just the influence.
Yeah.
It didn't matter that it was the parents. It was the actions that the parents did. So they weren't necessarily liable because they were the parents, is what I'm saying. They were liable because of what
they pushed them to do it. Yeah.
Right.
They-
Now, did the dog end up on his side of the tracks, or did the dogs escape?
So I read in
escaped.
They
papers.
escaped.
That's what I was
Yeah,
trying to
they were
read.
loose in the hood.
We don't know
Yeah.
how big his estate is, so
Neighborhood.
the only thing they can say is, okay,
black.
my dogs escaped out of my house, and then et cetera, and then maybe the poodle, whatever dog that it is, somehow got into his acre. You know what I'm saying? And the dogs probably, because we don't know the full.
It's kind of insane to me that they didn't have that Tyrese, with all the money he has, didn't have the electric things on
Yeah, like the collar,
the invisible fence,
border.
so that when they get ready to go, it shocks them and they run back on your property.
It was a Cavalier King Shaw Spaniard. That's what type of dog it was. I read in people's.
Sounds delicious.
I don't know. I just
Oh, I thought, where did
Yeah.
you get poodle from?
no. That,
He's a poodle, but yeah,
But I
and
was
it's
reading
cute.
Oh,
people.
okay.
I was reading people as we
They're
were
really
speaking
cute.
on it, and it said that the owner found his dog on their driveway. So I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
come
the dog.
on, man.
And it's cases where maybe the dog came over to Tyrese's
Yeah.
home, and then he dragged himself back over to his driveway, and then that's where he ultimately
That
passed.
seems like a
the
mom
dog.
at that point,
Yeah.
dropping the body somewhere away from the crime
No,
scene
no,
of the crime.
no, you know how dog, but you ever
Look how
seen like,
Tyrese is raising
but
his
You ever
dogs.
seen like injured dogs?
Yeah.
Like they drag themselves back
Yeah,
home
okay, yeah,
until
yeah. That
finally
makes
rest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because dogs always find their
No
way
back
back
legs.
home. So I'm
Yeah.
saying like we don't
Y'all better
know.
start laughing at them dogs, bro.
We don't know whether the dog actually went over there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dogs talk dog. You know what I'm saying? The dog went over
My
there
legs.
or whatever,
My
and then
Will also talks dog.
Bottom line is,
Yeah.
you're responsible. Tyrese is responsible.
But I'm
saying,
trying to figure
what
out
if
why
that dog went over to Tyrese's home, you know what I'm saying, got in the fence or whatever, and then
territorial.
he you know what I'm saying, the dogs were defending the home, and
That's
it
a
was
good
able
point.
to drag itself, because they probably they're next door neighbors, so it's like, that's not hard to get back, you know what I'm saying, over that fence.
So
And the
I
dog
mean,
just-
did they really do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what-
like
that was
did they really investigate? This is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out.
It's still
Like,
early on.
Yeah.
right.
And also, he's been out, Tyrese is out as well. He posted a $20,000 bond
Yeah,
as well.
20.
Of
And
course,
here's
of course.
I have a question. So, do y'all think that makes a difference? If we find out that the dog actually got into Tyrese's property,
Yes.
That make
and
a
then-
difference.
That's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, that's
They're
100%
territorial, so at that point, they're in their mind, they're
Yeah.
defending the property.
right?
That changes the whole everything. That's a whole 180. You can't do 360 because you're back where you
So
started.
it's like self-defense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like if like you got a man, a girl comes over to his
Pause, by
house,
the way.
and then they have sex. Like that's not cheating. You know what I mean? Because he's just defending.
What?
Okay.
I really wanted to see where you're going with that.
Whoa.
Nowhere. He ain't
Whoa,
going nowhere
whoa.
with that.
Whoa.
That's not true.
I
No.
just got on my
He's
phone.
pulling out
man.
Love
He
Island.
didn't, he
block
didn't
right
call
now.
her. He didn't text her. That's not cheating.
You got some.
Next,
So, yeah,
next
man,
topic.
Carlos, that made no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
I can't agree with that one.
So,
Can't
yeah.
agree with that one.
This is some history.
anyway,
some background history on.
in keeping in line with what our celebrities are doing, it's just crazy to me. I feel like how we've gone so far away from like having role models for our kids. Like when you think about back in the day, like, oh, I want to be like Michael Jordan, or
Yeah.
I want to be like this person. And I feel like even singers like Whitney Houston, before the demise like of Whitney Houston, but everybody looked up to her, you know. And now it's like our role model is Cardi B, pregnant, twerking with a full see-through outfit in her video while she's carrying a baby.
The lines change a little bit because celebrities used to be PR trained. You wouldn't be put in the public eye unless you were a good role model. And then that change was like, nah, every celebrity has their own little flair. And her flair is being raunchy, a stripper, former stripper rather, fighting dudes, robbing dudes. Is like, that's the role model they want to push now. So it's weird.
And you
because
can't
it's
say,
I mean,
you
that's-
can't, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say that you can't say, well, it's not a role model because kids are listening to this music, and whoever you're constantly listening to, you tend to pattern certain things after them. And so is that something that you would be proud your mom doing? Like, well, she's making money dressed like that, pregnant with you. You see it 10 years later, and she's twerking with you in her stomach.
I'll have to see what this baby's
I gotta
brand
stutter.
is in 5 years.
But,
They might be adjacent to this.
I mean, I feel like it just like, cause I grew up, you know what I'm saying, my mother's grew up very Christian and everything. I was always taught nothing is new under the sun. So like we did have these songs from these big icon R&B artists where The Boy's Mind, whatever, between Monica and Brandy, like they fought over that stuff. So like I guess they're magnifying it now with Cardi B, Sexy Red, and all that. But like those type of things were like staying at people, like women made songs about staying at a guy's house that wasn't his, and like, oh, I only got you on the weekends. You know, those type of songs. So it was already there. I think just the exploitation of it now is greater, and that's just media control.
Well, yeah, there wasn't TikTok Live before.
Well,
Yeah, but I
Also,
mean,
I think what
but-
Jermaine Dupri said on a Joe Budden podcast, there's no teen idols anymore. 'Cause all the teen
Yeah.
idols, they
At
all
all.
grew up. Because you got to think about it. You watch Chris Brown be a teen artist. We watch IMX, that time in the late 80s and like early 90s. Like
Yeah.
Chris Cross and stuff like that. There was that avenue from 7
Yeah.
to 17. Because you look at it now, since they're all gone, only thing the parents, which are millennials now, some millennials, they like, shoot, if I can listen to it, my child can listen to it as well. And so I think it's just all.
And you kind of can't get away from it because I don't want my daughter listening to that. But it's like, that's all that's pumped on TikTok. Like the little reruns of all these artists' songs and the negative things.
Because
Yeah,
in
but-
the age of the internet, you can't.
but you know what? We gotta talk about Diddy.
Diddy.
What?
Diddy.
Free Diddy.
P.
Hey,
Back
now
on
we're
the role
talking.
models.
Let me get up here.
Yeah, we got
50 months.
You know what they did?
Pause.
Look
You
at
know
this
what they
man.
went and
This man
did?
just lit up. He was just
You know what they
sleep.
went and did?
But that's another thing with role models.
Fancy. Do you
You're
know
acting-
what they did?
You're acting like you're the one who got him off.
Pause.
I sent letters. I sent letters. They gave Diddy 50, boy. That's what they did. They gave Diddy 50.
He ain't taking that.
What do you point? What do you?
Hey, this is your spotlight, man.
Oh, I thought I was doing something wrong. Okay,
No, this your
they give
spotlight.
Diddy
50.
50, man.
This man,
Time
this
served.
man, listen.
He's doing classes in there. You only got to do 85% of your time. Say about 2 years or some change.
4.
And we go, no. What I just
They
said.
took it down to
Let me
Time served. He already did a year in
He already
jail.
did,
So they got
yeah.
to
So he
take
got
the year
2
off
more?
that.
Oh, okay.
Then
Man,
he's doing
please.
the classes, which gets you home sooner. And you only got to do 85% of that time.
What kind of classes are these? Like
He's-
how not to be
Freak out classes.
nasty?
He's teaching a lot of, it's a lot of
He
relationship
teaching
advice.
business.
It's a lot of relationship
No, he
No,
doing,
it's
he
serious,
doing,
yeah.
he
It's
doing
about-
business.
No,
It's
no,
about
all
the
business.
economics of baby oil.
Do not pee on women.
That's
R.
not
Kelly.
him.
That's
That's
R. Kelly's
not him.
classes.
You trying to put false claims on him, Fancy. I ain't going to let that slide.
Yeah, he's actually teaching that class to his cellmate in jail also.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's R. Kelly's
shout out to petty 50 Cent, man. 50 Cent
Doing too
is
much.
trolling this dude.
Doing too much.
You saw that letter?
Yeah.
Man,
Sorry,
he's
he wrote
going
it.
in on Diddy, bro.
Who
Like
is?
50 Cent.
50
50
Cent.
Cent.
He's like, hey, listen,
He wrote
for
a-
those who were gonna book Diddy, for speaking engagement, book me now because
He
he
going
gone.
to be busy for a few
50
years.
Cent, 50 Cent is a part-time bully, y'all.
No,
Part-time
hey,
troll.
50.
Yeah, but he's fun about it.
No,
so
no, no.
Because
that's
he
fine.
comes for
bully.
people.
He's a full-time bully, part-time businessman.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, because
that's
he
real.
comes
For
for
real.
people for real.
He had that documentary ready before he was even in jail.
So the way he
like
does-
that was on the back burner. He was ready to release that.
The way he
But-
does it is he'll troll whatever the trending topic is.
Yep.
But then he'll have something to segue to. Is it liquor brand, his show?
Right. Now, don't get me wrong. I love 50, but I'm just saying he's a bully.
He's
He a
got a
businessman.
he's got a Diddy documentary to a Holden saying, so it was a perfect segue for him. Because you're either gonna love what he's saying or hate it. Doesn't matter. It's gonna bring you over to whatever he's trying to
Whatever
sell.
he trying to promote.
and
Yeah.
that's what he does.
He's smart.
Shout out to Bryson Cognac.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm
So,
hoping.
question.
I'm hoping 3 months from now he drops a single called 50 Months.
50 man.
Fitty,
Do you
man.
think the
Wish
time
jail
sentence
upon
was
me.
justified?
Huh?
Do you think
I
the
think-
t-
Nah,
the t-
don't-
They
the
gave him
time
too much.
sentence
Don't
was
doubt.
justified?
They gave him too much.
What?
They gave him too much.
He got
time.
that time for trafficking.
Let me tell you something.
Did he?
Let me
Because
tell you
last time I checked, Fancy, it was 2 petty counts of prostitution and traveling. That's
Exactly.
it.
Traveling?
Yeah.
Prostitution and traveling.
Well,
You can't get in trouble
He
for
was
traveling.
acquitted for the
It was
trafficking.
if it's leading to sex on payroll, you did this prostitution.
So obviously
So
he want to go to one of the parties.
I'm pre-ordering my ticket
Right.
because that
You could be
first
a
one gonna be
doorman.
clean.
You ain't going, bro.
You
that-
going down with the ship,
no,
Carlos?
that first one gonna
You
be
going down?
clean because
See?
you know who's watching.
Yeah, that first one's gonna be on TikTok Live. Kai Cenat's gonna be walking around.
There's gonna be
It's it's gonna be lit.
waivers galore.
Shout out to the
So
free
let me ask y'all this: the ones that's here, right?
Free Diddy.
If your homeboy, like you, real close to him, like y'all buddies, y'all been knowing each other for years, like. All of a sudden, you find out all these allegations of, all of this rape and all of this
Good
stuff
question.
like that.
All of this.
How? Yeah, all of this.
Shout out to Carlos.
All of these
Like,
bad things.
How would you treat it? Like, would you be like,
Real
man,
simple.
this is still my boy?
Carlos gonna
Real
still be with
simple.
you because
Nope.
he's still riding with
Yeah, look
Diddy
at
and
him.
he don't even know him.
What did
I'm
he?
just saying, like-
what did he get
What-
charged
what-
with?
Let me ask you a question.
What do your
Jeffrey.
loyalty give?
I'll
get
tell you right
How
now.
loyal are you?
How often are they throwing heater parties? That's the real question.
A what?
A heater of a party, because that's
that a
how
white
long
term?
I'll ride with.
I thought this was a drug term or
party?
something.
I don't
Are you talking
explain the
about
term.
you cold?
Like a cool party, like a good party.
If your friend has all these allegations,
Oh, like a cool party.
I think
Okay,
so.
that's white people for cool
Yeah,
party.
yeah, like-
oh,
we had a heater.
we don't get invited to a lot of them, so we make up our own terms.
we need like a list of like words or something from you holding because
I got
I
you.
was
I'll-
lost.
I'll get a word bank.
That party last night was a heater, Fancy. Use it in the sentence.
It was HOT hot.
Holden got arrested for mushrooms after he left that heater of a party.
You don't get arrested for that. You just eat them all at once, and you're weird for a few minutes, but you're fine.
a few
You don't,
minutes,
you
a
can't
few
get,
hours.
You can't get arrested for that.
They stuff him in the mayonnaise.
Holden
sandwiches.
be having all these things that he be telling me you don't get arrested for, and I'm like, what?
Sorry,
I'm
I don't get
still-
arrested
listen,
for them.
Listen, I'm
They
still.
don't get arrested for him.
It's a simple
I
question.
still. Yeah, it's just simple.
He
Like, I
got
wanna
charged
know.
with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
He only got convicted of 2 things, man. That's what I'm judging that on.
Shout out to Diddy.
So you still with him? You
He's
want-
still with him.
That's your
Yeah.
ride or die. What
We
about
don't
you?
stop.
What about you?
We ain't going nowhere.
We bad.
I have
boys,
to.
like,
I have
we
to
ain't
reassess.
going nowhere.
This is
Can't
your
stand you, Carlos.
this is your best.
Can't stop, won't stop.
This is your best.
I feel like I cannot ride with my bestie if she's doing illegal activities, things that cause harm to
Let me
other
ask you
people.
this.
Like, so imagine we're a certain age, right? So if I found out my best friend was having sex with 14-year-olds, I can't ride with her.
Okay, that's
Well, we no longer.
Well,
yeah, we
let
no
me ask
longer.
you
So
Would you-
okay, let me
she riding
hold on,
somebody
hold
else.
on, wait a minute.
Pedophilia.
Okay,
Yeah,
how would that look though?
that ain't good.
Like you won't do no more communication with your friend after she done been arrested.
You gonna cut her off.
I don't
convicted,
think I can. That's
she
like
been found guilty.
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
You're done.
Conviction is different. Would you cut them off
That's
after
all I'm saying.
the article drops?
Because you can
no, not after, but once I find out and I see the evidence that these things happened, or like she got some 14-year-old living in her house, she's been grooming him, so maybe she isn't having sex with him, but I find out like, oh, I took him in, he was homeless, but she's slowly grooming. If I find that out, I cannot ride with her like
I
that.
mean, a lot of people still ride
So
with Drake.
I'm saying, what did that look like though? You're not talking to her anymore?
I'm not talking to her anymore
Oh,
once
gee.
I find out that's the truth. You are you?
Is she only having sex with 14-year-olds?
That was Diddy's.
Next
That was
question.
R. Kelly's argument. R. Kelly's lawyer said it was like he's not an offender.
my thing is, listen,
Part-time.
I won't cut the communication off, but
Oh.
when I do communicate, I'm trying to figure out why you do it. Like,
But how's that gonna
what?
help?
What you mean?
Well, what's the charges though? Because
How's
she
it gonna
went to
help?
like underage
She gonna call me
pedophilia.
and be
What's
like,
your
Fancy,
charges?
why are you having sex with 14-year-old boys? And I'm
No,
like,
I'm just saying, like, why you do it? Like, dog, this ain't the person that I met.
and
like,
when I
what
give
happened?
you the answer,
I'd be
how does
coy-
that help?
I'd be coy about it. I'd be like, "Hey, what you been up to recently?"
But how does that help? If I tell you like,
What would be a
oh,
good answer for that
That's
question? though?
that's my point.
Like,
Carlos.
no, I'm asking.
Would it be a good answer?
There's no good answer.
There's no good
You
answer.
can help them build credit.
If they start their rebuttal with, "Okay, boom," cut off instantly.
They said they was 16.
These 14-year-olds now, boy, they be
I mean,
making
never
some
mind.
money on the video game.
Oh, my answer is, when I was 14, I was also groomed by a grown man. That's my answer.
Oh, yeah, that's double
so that's
jeopardy. You're
personal.
good.
So that's personal to you.
So now, are you still my friend? Because I still harmed a 14-year-old, regardless of the reason.
I don't think that 14-year-old
Well,
is
what
upset
if they
at all.
what if they apologetic?
I think we should really just double check.
Yeah, that 14-year-old
we
became
really
a man
should
4
just
years
talk
early.
to him, right, and see how he's feeling.
the coolest kid in class.
Obviously, you
What's
with
that?
Diddy. You with him. You.
But honestly, when
Bad boy for life.
I'm gonna start my documentary on Carlos right now.
When
Hey, get your early clips.
When you're 14, you're old enough to know like that you don't like something. Like,
Well,
I mean, you're different, but
you
like,
might be going a little too far.
So back to Carlos' point, I'm sure the 14-year-old is happy
was
about
bragging in
it.
class.
Doesn't mean that that's good for him in his development, and it's not trauma.
True.
Yeah,
It's
he
still
thinks he's
trauma.
a ladies' man now.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd say if it was a dude, it's not trauma.
It's trauma.
Because he's at school high fiving his friends. If it was a girl,
It doesn't matter. He doesn't know the
See,
trauma that it's
See, that
causing.
should be
Why-
that should be your reverse argument. What if it was a girl?
Yeah.
Now it shuts
If
everything.
it was a
down.
girl, she's like, I don't want it. If it was a dude, he's all, yep. Guess what I did last night?
It was probably his idea.
You know what I'm saying? I got invited to my first
He
freak
pitched
off.
it.
Trauma
But
is
the crazy-
trauma, guys. Underage
sure.
people are not supposed to be having sex with grown-ups and being groomed
true.
to do grown-up
No,
things.
for sure.
Even if it is a boy.
The adult's always gonna be in the room.
Just put that.
But
clip
that
in.
kid is having a field day at school. Like,
But
I was
he's
in my
sti-
first freak off.
The
But
sad
listen.
thing is, it is still going to affect him in his adult life, in
Yeah.
adult relationships, and sexually when he tries to start a family
to grow
and
up
have
quick.
yes.
Well,
Well,
quick.
well.
Let's just like, what's another crime? Let's stay away from that sex stuff. Let's try something out like petty theft.
Yeah, so
Let's go
so,
petty theft.
All right, so because I think the crimes does matter.
Yeah.
Like if your best friend stole out of a store,
Right.
Nah, I'm still friends with her.
you see what I'm
Right.
saying?
See, you
Yeah.
support.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
okay, the crimes
The
matter.
crime has to.
What if
like,
they stole 50,000 bottles of baby oil?
First
This
of
boy,
all, I
that
think
boy stayed on that baby.
it never
That's
came
something
out,
we
but I
thought.
think Diddy was working on a brand deal with Johnson & Johnson. That's why he had all that
That's-
baby oil.
yeah.
He
Look
was-
at this man. This is no, that ain't true.
His lawyer.
I'm putting it out
Should've
there.
been his lawyer.
That's
Oh,
the
I
rumor
would-
I'm starting.
I would have had him out.
You should have been his lawyer.
I
like,
would've been out.
Diddy, hey, bro, here go your next attorney
Listen,
right
I
here.
would've-
Carlos got you.
I would've-
Carlos,
I would've
hey,
started
you
talking
don't
like-
believe nothing.
Carlos
You-
said, "Can't stop, won't stop supporting you."
Hey.
We bad boys for life.
Hey.
Invite. I need an invite. I'm free any day. And I'll be there tomorrow. I'm picking him up from jail when he get out.
No one even
They
told
gonna
you
lock you up.
Fontaine.
They gonna arrest you, bro.
I think what I discovered out of this is that morally, I can't stand by you. But if you do like stuff like you stole. I guess that's still morally bad, but I could go with that. I can't do the like kid
But
stuff.
I would say this. I would say
Diddy-
this.
severity of the
Diddy's
crime,
not with
sure.
no kid stuff either. Don't put that on my man.
Look,
Man, my man.
He's doubling
Trafficking,
down, bro.
trafficking.
You gotta ask.
I can't.
How many
support-
times you traffic? We all run red lights.
Okay,
I get traffic tickets all the time.
Say my best
not
friend
what that means.
was setting up girls to
hear
be
about
trafficked, like befriending girl. No,
Oh.
I'm not being friends with her anymore.
That's different.
If she's setting up girls to be trafficked, that's just as bad.
Yeah.
well, I would say this.
According to the U.S. Supreme Court, it's actually worse. Jeffrey's free.
All right.
What?
I don't know what he's talking about, but anyway,
That's
It
a
was
different
the
type of
Epstein
bomb.
thing. We'll move on.
That's a different
Yeah,
type of
I
bomb.
was
that was personal.
He's talking about Epstein.
Oh, you gotta use that
Yeah,
word.
Yeah, 'cause,
it's
Max-
Epstein.
Maxwell got more time than he was facing before he offed himself. Like her sentence, like off rip, was 50 life sentences.
Right.
That's what one for everyone they
Right.
could prove. They weren't giving him anything close to that. They threw the book at her. So I mean, that's even worse, according to the Supreme Court.
That women
That you're setting it up.
setting up. Yeah, I don't know how you live with yourself, setting
Mm.
up other women to be sold into sexual slavery. I don't know how you sleep at
Crying
night.
in that Lamborghini. They're crying in that Lamborghini right now.
Shout out
Nah,
to
that
Diddy,
ain't it.
man. Your boy over here, man. He,
Free the real ones. Free Diddy to his backwards.
Listen,
Bad boy for life.
listen.
Even if it
Every
didn't want-
song from Bad Boy is still hot when it come
You
on the
already
radio.
know.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm
You
out
don't
and it
stop.
come on, you just
Can't
can't
tell
help
me
it.
that
no, don't say it now. You just
So we do separate the artist from the person.
I do.
Except,
sure, for
except for R. Kelly.
What do you think about that?
What happened to R. Kelly?
I think I agree. Like I
He went too
separate
far, man. R. Kelly went too far.
Nah, he peed too far.
Nah, I don't think I still think we separate the artists. We still listen to the music.
Get a counter
Yeah,
going,
yeah.
Frosty. Anytime we'll say something funny.
Yes.
We've been doing this. We've been doing this podcast for a long time. He got 2 funny tallies so far. Make sure we
chair's
give
on
him
his
credit
last
for
leg.
it.
Just wants you to know that.
Go ahead, Fancy. Sorry.
We were just talking about separating the artist from the work.
Yep.
So you still like when you hear something from R. Kelly?
I haven't heard
I
much.
never stopped. I never
Man,
stopped.
I haven't
Me
heard
neither.
much since he been arrested. I ain't
No,
heard
no,
much.
his
Something like I
classic-
believe I can fly. All that's like
I ain't even hear that since he
No,
been
they-
arrested.
they
No,
took
they
it all
shut that
down.
down in church.
Okay, that's
Ain't
what
no
I'm
more
saying.
flying.
I mean,
That's
there's a
what
few
I'm saying.
videos of him
You got-
singing.
you
in
got
the
so-
I haven't
subway.
heard Diddy's music since he been, in
all the
But
time, my
that
fault.
stuff's on my
No, you
playlist.
just got it. Yeah,
it's
you
on
got
my
it on your
playlist.
playlist.
I came out to the show last night with Diddy coming on.
Matter of fact,
He
we
came
was
out at the show last
bro,
night.
he's doubling down, bro.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, don't be scared.
But you can't.
That's
Diddy
something
got
that
you,
peop-
bro.
That's something that people really
Diddy
be
got
picking
us
and
all.
choosing with because,
me-
like, when it
Yeah.
happened to Kanye, a lot of people wrote it off. Then the Michael documentary dropped. People are like, "Well,"
Michael
then
Jackson?
yeah. Then the R. Kelly stuff. People are like, "Double well," and it's like people like to pick and choose off their people.
Michael would have
I
been
think
good,
that's
man.
true.
And the people who are making a stance was like, "No, you can't listen to it." They weren't listening to before. You know what I mean?
Nah,
I
they just-
agree.
They just trying
I
to blow
agree.
it up.
Like their Spotify
Mike
rap is
got-
crystal
I agree.
clean.
It's not part of their
Michael
story.
Jackson.
Like a lot of Bad Boy music,
Jackson.
a lot of that's like part of my story. Like from you remember when.
Yeah.
So
But
it's
anyway.
hard to just cut it out. You're like, I'm not gonna listen to anything. From
Listen,
So we're on-
Biggie
so we're-
forever.
So we're on the same page. He should be let go.
No, we're
Move
not
on.
on the
next
same page.
Next topic.
well, that's it. Because our producers doing the little.
Yeah, you still got to be held accountable,
the-
Carlos,
the
for your
plain
actions.
rap.
4 years. That's plenty.
Can we say this?
No, we can't.
We-
But anyway, on the next episode, we got to get you, bro, because
Next episode.
our
Yeah.
producers they ready. So listen. Make sure y'all check out the Kuttin Loose comedy block. It's coming to your block, to a block near you. The one in Atlanta. All right, we're gonna do Atlanta, and then probably in the future we're gonna travel with it. All right, but right now it's Atlanta, and give it up for the champion of the comedy block right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Come on now.
Jimmy Fontaine for stopping by, man, keeping us sharp on our topics and everything, and on the ones and twos. And we want to give a shout out to the super producers that's in the room, Mr. Frosty Banks, also Mr. Syar in the building with the Bulls jacket on,
Syar.
and also our new intern, man. He killing it, man. He gave us some topics, and we discussed it on the pod today.
Where's he from? Where's he from?
Where you from?
He's from here. He's home.
Georgia.
You from Baltimore?
You from? No, he from Georgia.
Georgia.
Grady, baby.
Georgia.
Jonesboro.
Jonesboro. Oh yeah, Terry Boulevard.
Terrible. I got robbed over there.
Yeah, boy, I stay over
Yeah,
there.
what's
boy.
your address?
You know about that? You know about that Terry Discount Mall?
Yo.
Nope, me either.
Yeah, our intern, man. He's in the building, man. Awesome talent.
Shout out
also
to interns.
all of the hosts, man, that is here. Jimmy Fontaine,
Come
Mr.
on,
Will
man.
Palomino in the building. Also holding
Schneider.
Schneider. What's your last name?
I'm the
bro?
least problematic
Schneider.
Schneider we got.
It's Schneider.
He
It's
Schneider.
It ain't no Schneider.
I've
is
known you for
Schneider.
3 years.
Snyder.
It's Schindler.
It's Schneider.
Oh no, not that.
Hey,
I always
how's it
say,
going, bro? How's it going?
hold it, man.
Damn,
So
Will got 3.
shout out to
He
Holden
got 3.
Schneider.
He got 3 because that was a good one.
What do you
These
say?
are not my friends. That's why y'all know that.
Schindler.
I am.
This
Oh,
is
okay.
only homie here is Jimmy.
Holden Schneider, also
Hey,
executive producer,
You're on the list
man.
now.
Comedian extraordinaire, also Miss Fancy, one of the greatest actress alive right now, man. Listen, make sure y'all follow us, like and share. Follow us on Instagram, Kuttin Loose Studios,
y'all.
Kuttin Loose Network, also Kuttin Loose Podcast. As you see today, man, we are live at the Kuttin Loose Studios, man. We got some great things coming up. Watch out for the KuttinLoose.com website, man. Y'all can get the news on there. We're gonna have a lot of stuff on there,
Merch
man.
drop.
Yeah,
Hottest merch drop of the year about to come out.
Product. We got hoodies. We got shirts. We got a lot of things that's coming out. Hats,
Phoenix and
socks,
Come on, man.
everything. Yeah, and also our other podcast as a part of the network. Shout out to the D.O. What is it?
Disagree with me. Or
Disagreement me or don't.
Oh.
Mr. Mikey Wilson, man, one of the hottest sports
Come on,
podcasts.
Yeah. You
out
gotta
there.
watch it.
He was a
Gotta
co-host on
watch
the comedy
Seriously.
block.
Yeah, he was also a part of the
Yeah.
comedy block. We also got a new podcast that's dropping soon, Mr. Phoenix and Flo.
Yeah.
Rap group. They off the chain, man. They gonna have
Oh.
guests. They gonna blow past us with the guests and stuff like that. They important. They important people. Also, all things wrestling with Hunter Meach.
Okay.
For your wrestling geeks out there.
sure.
Yeah.
And then also
So
coming
all,
up,
all the autistic.
Shout out to
Jimmy
Tyson.
the Asian. He also got a podcast that's dropping on the network. He is called the Nerd Podcast or something like that.
Oh,
They're gonna be
the anime.
yeah, they gonna be
That's
yeah.
big.
That's his actual name. It's not. We're not being racist.
I was
His
going
name
to say, is
Jimmy
he
the
going
Asian.
by that? Or
Yeah,
you just
Jimmy the
call-
Asian.
That's
They
his
really
name.
going-
Yeah.
He's
he
Mexican.
I'll just call him that.
The
Yeah, he
Asian
going by
is his
Jimmy
last
the
name.
Asian. Yeah, he was also at the comedy block as well.
Oh, he
did
can't
that.
do show love.
Self-proclaimed.
Yeah.
Jimmy the
So,
Mexican.
Shout out to all the comics.
yeah, they're gonna be discussing Marvel and all of that, Dragon Ball Z, all that stuff. So all you nerds that like that type of stuff.
The
they
Hidden
should
Tune
Valley
in.
people, yeah.
Yeah. What'd you say, Will?
They have like a little group. The Hidden Valley, something for his anime people.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
Did y'all understand?
No.
Not a word of it.
But we're out. By
All
True.
right, we out of here, man.
Oh,
Make sure you go to
skipped
True
me.
Products.
You skipped me, man. You ain't giving me a shout out.
Oh my God! Put that phone
Free
away.
Diddy to his
Put that
bad.
phone away.
All right,
I want to
give,
say this. Diddy's having a
give a
field
shout
day.
out to Diddy
He's having
boy.
a field day in jail right now. He's
Diddy's
having a-
lawyer.
Hey, look,
Carlos.
then he got it.
That's my wallpaper.
I keep telling him we won't stop. Tell him that we won't stop.
Shout out to Carlos, man. He'll be hosting the next block. We up out of here,
They
man.
don't come get me first.
Peace, man. Appreciate y'all for having me, man. Jimmy Fontaine.
About your feelings, you hate cause we winning. I cut loose, that's what I do. You should too, but it's on you.
I cut loose when the mic's in my hand, man. Got them laughing they face off. And case might be permanently off. Sergio, where the business here, boss?
I cut loose what ain't good for me. I cut loose cause it's good for me.
I cut loose when the mic's in my hand, man. Got them laughing they face off. And case might be permanently off. Sergio, where the business here, boss?